On the application of Schnorr signature scheme in Bitcoin security. Cryptography is the mathematical and computational practice of encoding and decoding data. Bitcoin employs three distinct cryptographic techniques, one for generating public-private key pairs and another for mining. Cryptography is the art of concealing information by turning sensitive data into unreadable text. The Bitcoin architecture is built around digital signatures. Those kinds of signatures secure your ownership of Bitcoins. You cannot send or receive Bitcoins without these signatures. Consider these digital signatures to be your digital identity. The prefix crypt means hidden while the suffix graphy means writing. The encryption algorithm in cryptography relies heavily on number theory. Close Schnorr signature algorithm produces a Schnorr signature, which is a digital signature. Its digital signature method that's notable for its ease of use, speed, and capacity to make brief signatures. It is one of the protocols used to implement proof of knowledge. As a result, the Schnorr properties can be used to validate Bitcoin transactions involving multiple signatures, including multi-sig transactions, batch transactions, and Bitcoin block verification. That appears to be a compilation of transactions. What is Schnorr signature? The primary goal of Schnorr signatures is to enable different individuals to make a single signature that is valid for all concerned parties, shrinking the size of transactions as well as the number of signatures required to complete a transaction. Importance of using Schnorr signature scheme: enhance network privacy, reduce storage space, key and signature aggregation. Multiple public keys and signatures are no longer needed thanks to key aggregation. Only when three persons agree to sign a transaction, through then they can combine each other's public keys to create a single public key using Schnorr public keys and signatures, and they can sign the same message with each of their private keys. Batch verification. This approach drastically decreases the amount of time and computing power needed to validate a transaction with several inputs. Problems that Schnorr signature scheme will help to solve. One is scalability and the other is spam attack. Properties of Schnorr signature scheme. Schnorr signatures appear to be random numbers. Non-reuse is prohibited. ECDSA signatures are larger, whereas Schnorr signatures are smaller and faster. Schnorr signatures are linear. Real-life application of Schnorr signature scheme in Bitcoin. Blind signature. The blind signature was a type of digital signature wherein the verifier didn't even know any content of a message during the authentication phase. Blind signature will secure individual property and transaction data, since it can fulfill the necessary responsibilities, validity, transparency, and traceability and unlinkability. The blind signature of Dr. D. Chaum blind signatures involve factoring of discrete logarithm difficulties. Example of blind signature. All ballots in electronic voting machines should be authenticated by an election authority. If not, a fraudulent voter may counterfeit a huge number of ballots, causing the election to be invalidated. Privacy is also an issue because the voter does not want someone else to know what he or she has chosen. The voter could use blind signature, use random R to disguise his decision, and submit the sealed ballot to the Electoral Administration. An authority verifies every voter's credentials, examines to see if he has voted and if he hasn't signed the concealed ballot. Finally, the elector unblinds the signed letter and sends it to the polling center, where it be checked before the votes are counted. Threshold signatures. A multi-signature scheme is close to a threshold signature in that it decentralizes the signing process by introducing additional parties to collaborate in order to generate a true signature. In this circumstance, However, all interested parties' cooperation is not required. A threshold signature can be created with a subgroup of at least T people who sign from the set of N signers will provide a valid signature. And no subgroup lesser than T can. A T of N signature is a type of threshold signature multi-signatures which are specific instances of N signatures. Can be thought of as a generalization of threshold signatures. For example, 3 users each receive a share of the private signing key. To sign a transaction, at least 2 of these 3 users need to join. For individuals, threshold signatures allow for two-factor security or splitting the ability to sign between 2 devices so that a single compromised device won't put the money at risk. For businesses, threshold signatures allow for the realization of access control policies that prevent both insiders and outsiders from stealing corporate funds. Adapter signature. Polstra introduced adapter signatures as part of Schnorr-compatible blockchains. Scriptless scripts alternatives. Scriptless scripts are a way to enforce the semantics of particular smart contracts in blockchain system without employing script. Multi-signature. As an implementation, researchers will demonstrate a new multi-signature scheme and also for signature verification, how Schnorr signature scheme helps Bitcoin performance and information protection. Multiple signers, every signers have their own secret key and public key. Sign a single response, resulting in a single signature in a multi-signature scheme. Presuming that P equals P1 plus P2 becomes a sum of the 2 public keys, keep in mind that curve points could be managed to add together. Z equals Z1 plus Z2 is indeed the result of 2 randomly selected numbers by participants, and M is the message to be agreed to sign. Then S equals S1 plus S2 is a valid signature for aggregate public key P and message M. Unlike ECDSA, currently used in Bitcoin, which calculates the signature as in Schnorr signature, it calculates as. It's worth noting that the formula for Schnorr does not include any division. Schnorr signatures are now linear as a result of this slight update. Y equals A plus B times X is a generic algebraic form. This handy property enables us to combine 2 Schnorr signatures to create a new valid Schnorr signature. To put it another way, we can now do algebra with signatures. This was not possible with ECDSA, and it opens the way for more innovative cryptographic techniques. Now, let us imagine we have a transaction that requires the approval of Bob, Alice, and Trent. This is characterized also as multi-sig configuration on Bitcoin system. Bob, Alice, and Trent should generate their own accumulated signatures that are also bound to stand as their recently discovered transaction public key. This is inefficient, and it also implies that Bob, Alice, and Trent are cooperating. With the Vigor framework, they may generate an N from M arrangement by combining Trent, Alice, and Bob's key will turn into some kind of single public key, which they might then use, instead of indicating that Trent, Alice, and Bob are collaborating. The public key will create an entirely new public key that will be used to authenticate the agreement. They would then request a 2 from 3 multi-signature if they wanted any 2 among them to verify it. They could do so. Though if Bob, Alice, and Trent will also identify a certain 2 of them, they can now verify an operation that 3 may classify such 2 of them and confirm a transaction.